just levitate.
Okay guys, we got new pictures of the real grade 1/144 scale Shining Gundam from Bandai. So you guys can see here, obviously, let's go over the release date. It's gonna be April 2025, so next year, for around 3,500 yen. How much is that? I know people are asking, how much is that, Zero? That is around 22 US dollars, rounded up to 25. Just depends on where you get it from, you know. You might have to pay a little bit more, a little bit less, just depends. And like I said before, you have to take into account shipping, handling, taxes, and that all depends on where you live. So you should know that if you're planning on buying this. But if you're new to it, just check with your local post office or whatever store you get it from. So these are new images. They're pretty darn clear. They're pretty much perfect. As you guys can see, these are CG. Now, I'm pointing this out because some people, for some reason, they tend to, you know, basically, you don't say it's a CG image, and for some reason they don't read here, and they just go like, oh, that's not the actual figure, or that is the actual stuff, it's not CG. That's right there. So, I don't know how I can lie when Bandai, the one giving the information here. So, it looks great, but again, this is just a CG model. I like how it has both swords, and there's something really cool because I know you guys can see the handles, right? It's something pretty awesome. I like the little jewel there up for the chest, for the cockpit, obviously. And he's looking great. But as you guys can see here, Super Mode features a focus on realistic appearance and mobile construction, which is nice. You know, it has the open and closing leg covers. It does have the extended toes forward, rotate the ankle covers, backward increase mobility. So as you guys can see here, see how the toes are actually extended out, and the sides here are pushed back. So the ankle has more articulation there, which is nice. The only thing that honestly the only thing that I don't like about this shiny Gundam, obviously, is a real grade, so the size at which it was a master grade of it. And yeah, I know there is a master grade, but come on, let's face it, that master grade is old. But the big thing here that I don't like is the gold color. Yeah, they gave us the Kuri gold color, and I don't like that. You're gonna have to repaint it, sadly. But you got the normal mode and the super mode. Oh yeah, if you always wanted to see what's under a Gundam's face, you know, Gundam's mouth mask, is that. Now, sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's not. It can be like Gundam F91, which has a different mouth. Same goes for the X1, X2, X3. God, which was the other Gundam? There are a few of them. They have the mouth guard that opens up. That looks cool. That looks really darn nice. And here you can see that include hand parts for shiny finger. So yeah, here are the different hands. See, here's the shiny finger hand. Sadly, it only comes with one, and it's the right one. I wish it would have come with two of them because you could do double shiny finger. And yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Hey, that doesn't happen in the show, Zero. No, but you know, maybe you wanna pose him going in a different direction or anything like that. Also, the swords, the beam sabers. See how this one is short and this one is long? Yeah, because if you know, this guy, his final attack isn't only shiny finger. It also has a sword strike. Cool. Also this hand here, so you can have it. This shiny hand glows, and I forgot the rest of the saying, but he does say something like that. So if you have the Burning Gundam, you recreate this scene, obviously, which is pretty touching, you know. And here you can see it from the back. Has a bunch of vents, which I like. Remember that this is also a core fighter. So you can detach it and have it flying around by itself. But great. So you can see more of the super mode. Articulation looks great, man. Even here you can see that it has those bendable wrists, the ones that bend. This part here bends. That's pretty awesome. That looks cool. See the pull-out gimmick for the arm cover, which he does. If I remember correctly, Burning Gundam is the one that has the fingers that goes to the front, all the way to the front, and he actually articulates them. This one doesn't. But remember, Shiny Gundam is pretty much the prototype of Burning. Human-like movement, check out the kicks. And another thing is obviously not only the dynamic joints, you know how many joints it has here, but the other thing is of course that everything is parts on parts. You know, doesn't look like you're gonna be painting much besides those gold color areas if you want them to be a shiny gold or I don't know, any other color, obviously. But yeah, parts on parts, that's the way to do it. You know, yellow part, and they even went as far to giving you the yellow part here, which is nice. That's how it should be, honestly. Now this clear green part, it might come clear green or it might not. I had that happen with my Master Grade Wings Hero Verka, where the green translucent part for the chest wasn't green, it was only freaking clear, and then it had like a sticker behind it, and I painted that green. But here you can see the sword strike, see? It's supposed to have, well, here, that's the thing. He's supposed to have the longer sword handle with the longer beam, but here he just has the normal one. So yeah, just showing you the articulation. Articulation of this guy is great. I mean, what they did with the frame is pretty awesome. Then, you know, this is gonna be the box art for it. More poses here. You can see it pulling out the swords. It's great. I love that he can hold the sword like this, because then you can put both blades there. It look pretty awesome. But that's pretty much it. This guy, I'm pretty sure this guy has been up for pre-order for a while. Could be. But again, one cool Gundam. A really cool Gundam. And I know a lot of people are gonna like. And like I said, I only have minor gripes with it. Other than being a 1/100 scale, the colors obviously. I don't like the Kuri gold color that they use, and I don't like how much gray they put into the legs. I'm one of those guys that I like my Gundam legs. If the Gundam is white, make it fully white. I don't like the gray. The gray, I don't know, kind of breaks it for me. Makes it, I know they're trying to make it look like more realistic-ish, but I'm like, those are areas that should be just all white, especially for this Gundam. You know, for this Gundam, it should just be all white. And I know what you're gonna say, oh, so you hate Gundams that have the gray and the white legs. No, I actually have the MGE-X Strike Freedom Gundam, and it does have the gray, but it's not that bad. It's actually pretty nice on the amount they put into it. This one might have a little bit too much for me, but other than that, this guy is gonna be one great kit. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.